Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Aries connection reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that resonate for you. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate for you, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to get our romance angels. What's going on between Capricorn and Aries? All right. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Definitely finances and career can put a lot of stress on a relationship, right? All right, we have ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. What do you really need? Are the both of you communicating to say what you need from each other? That if one of you is, if you're either struggling with finances or one of you is trying to pursue a career, or you're both working really hard, you know, if there's something going on, if there's something that you need within the relationship, are you communicating what that is to the other person so that they understand that? All right, and then let's get a heart-shaped romance card. Let's see, we have this one. It has embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I love that. That's pretty cool. You know, do you feel that there are pieces missing right now between you and this person? And if you do, what are those? Did you communicate that to the other person, or are you assuming that they should know how you're feeling? You know, sometimes we do that, especially if we're in long-term relationships, or you know, where it's like, well, you should know that I feel this way, but sometimes that person just doesn't, and they need that confirmation. They need to hear that from you. All right, so what's going on here with Aries? Page of Swords. And that Aries card is looking right at that Page of Swords. Six of Wands, Knight of Cups. I feel like Aries has something that they want to tell Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn? Oh, okay. Nine of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. For some reason I said Queen of Wands. Not really sure why. Queen of Cups and Eight of Wands. Capricorn has a lot of emotions going on right now, right? There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry. I feel like you're up and down. You're emotional. You're all over the place. You're here and there. Aries has something. I feel like Aries has something that they want to speak with. They want to reach out and they want to communicate with Capricorn, because I feel like Aries can see that Capricorn's struggling with something. But Capricorn, have you communicated, right? Asking for help. Have you communicated to Aries what's going on here? Aries can only assume what's going on if you're not communicating, or if Aries is asking you, how are you? And you say, fine, then that's not really an answer. That's not really communication, right? What is this? What else is going on here with Aries and this Page of Swords? Trying to find a solution for something, and I feel like there's volcanic, like there's this volcano here, and then I see this energy swirling. Aries is like angry about something. Aries is frustrated with something, trying to find a solution but doesn't know how to. Like they're swirling about it. They want to reach out, they want to fix it. We have Temperance. We have the fire. The fire, for some reason, the fire is really standing out. I feel a lot of anger and frustration with Aries. Something's really agitated Aries. I feel like Aries is trying to like work things out, or figure things out, or balance things, or trying to work on it. Because especially with this Ace of Swords, right? Trying to figure that out. Could be, and then the Knight of Cups is reaching out, right? Offering up your cup. And then we have Temperance, which is trying to be patient. Knight of Wands, but we have like moving forward, moving on, but there's still this volcano. There's still this anger going on. Aries needs to communicate, okay, why is Aries so angry? Capricorn's emotional, Aries is angry. Ace of Cups. Five of Swords. Okay, I feel like there's a message here for Capricorn saying that if there's something bothering you, if there's something is affecting you, right, that you need to step up to the plate and that you need to figure that out and you need to walk away from that. You need to either express it to Aries and say, this is how I'm feeling. This is there's definitely a lack of communication without a doubt going on here. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of emotions. I feel that Capricorn wants to work this out. I feel that you both want to work this out. That's what I'm feeling from this reading. I feel that, you want to work this out. I feel like there are other circumstances that are surrounding the two of you. It could be that if finances are tight, or maybe one or both of you is working all the time, so you're tired and you're exhausted, you're not having time to have that date night, right? Have that time for the two of you. I feel like it's almost like you're on separate paths, but yet you're together. And I feel that because this finances and career, it says that it's a factor in your love life now, right? Financial issues are a factor, whatever this represents for you, that there's an outside thing that's creating this frustration and this friction between the two of you. And that's, what's the root of the problem here? And that's what I always say, that's what is, that it's not the dishes in the sink, it's something deeper than that. So what's deeper than that? I feel that both of you are feeling this frustration in this situation, but we have embraced through each other. You find the missing pieces, which I feel that you can do that. But the two of you are on two different planets here. Like, you're both getting irritated by this outside factor that's affecting you. And it's affecting you each in a different way. I feel Capricorn is more emotional and worrying and stressed and has anxiety. And I feel Aries is very fiery. Of course, obviously Aries is a fire sign, so that explains why they're fiery, but I just feel that Aries is really fired up. I feel a coolness here, I feel blue over here, and I feel red over here. But it's like looking at those things, okay, what is the source of the problem? And ask for help. Have you asked for help? Right? Either through each other, or maybe there's a support system that you have that, okay, this is what I'm going. Sometimes we have those friends or those people, family members that we can just talk to, and they'll just listen, and then they'll give us that sage advice that is really going to guide us and direct us and say, you know what, you really need to talk to your partner. You really need to express how you're feeling, because you keep building this up. I feel like you're both building up a lot of frustration within each other. And that's what you both have to look at. I do feel that Aries has tried to reach out to Capricorn, but I feel like Capricorn has a huge wall up here. Could be whatever this outside factor is causing a lot of friction. But that's what you have to look up, right? That's what you have to see, that, okay, if this isn't working, how do I change it? What's truly bothering me? What's the heart of the situation? Is it that we're not spending enough time together, or that we're both frustrated about this finances and career, and then we're taking it out on each other? Because, you always take out your frustrations on the person that you feel closest to. All right, so what else is going on between Capricorn and community? What is that community that you have? That's what I said here, is that, that community that can help you out. Like I said, having those people or those friends that you can rely on. Not that you should tell everything to that person, because you still have to communicate to your partner. But sometimes if you have so much swirling in your head that you don't even know where to start, that is there that grounding energy person that you have that can kind of help you and guide you in, and realize that sometimes if you, again, have that person that will just listen to you, and as you listen to yourself and you're talking to that person, then sometimes you can find those answers within yourself as you're hearing yourself talk about it, right? Surrounding yourself with that community or those people that can help you in this situation. And then you figure that out, and then you communicate with your partners. Right? If there's a problem that you're having with your partner, you have to speak to your partner about it, not to other people. Otherwise, it will never be solved. Patience. Definitely, I feel that there has to be a lot of patience between the two of you, because I feel that there's a lot that's been built up between the two of you. So there's a lot that you have to work through. Again, with the Temperance, which represents patience, but it also represents compromise. Are you both being stubborn and you both kind of have this, I'm seeing these two horns, you both have horns. Like, are you both locking horns and you're both being stubborn and nobody's giving, right? There is no compromise. You're each feeling that you're right in your own feelings, which you are, and your own point of view, but then it's also, okay, I see that that's how you feel. I accept that that's your truth. We can agree to disagree, but do we want to continue to work forward together? Butting heads, definitely with these horns here. I feel like that's what the two of you are doing. Milk and honey, I love it. I love milk and honey because that is getting things back on track, right? Working things out. I feel that if the two of you set your mind to it, that you can get past this, but this is something that you have to have patience. Patience with the other person and patience in understanding their point of view, right? To not feel like, okay, I'm the only one that's right and the other person is wrong. I'm 100% right and the other person is 100% wrong, right? Having patience with that other person and understanding their feelings and their point of view. How do the two of you get this back on track, right? To get that sweetness, right? Time to get things back on track with this. Because I love this embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. I feel that there's a partnership here, but things have definitely gone awry. But that happens, right? That's what relationships are. They're ups and downs and ups and downs. You have those good moments and then you have those struggle moments. And this moment here defines the relationship to say, okay, can we work on this together and get past this, or is this going to break us? And I feel like it's in these struggles and in these moments that really defines the relationship and says, what do I really want for this? As I always say, is that you have to figure out what you truly want in the relationship and what are you willing to put into the relationship and go from here. There's a lot going on between the two of you. Definitely there's a message that's trying to be said here, and there's a message that's trying to get through here to you. But are you going to hear it? Are you going to listen to it? Are you going to change it? Are you going to do something about it? I definitely feel that the two of you care about each other, but there's a lot going on here. But you have to figure out what you want and then have that compromise, stop butting heads, clashing, working together to figure it out as a team. But that's up to you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.